Well, good day, everyone. This is a new day here with me. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the season for the Sims play and like and subscribe and share. Whatever you can do to help benefit the channel, help us grow. Maybe I can do other things for everyone. Maybe be a little more active. Not sure, but we got to start the day off. Got to get our eggs. And today will be the first day we milk the cows. Because when I woke up, it said I had cows needed to be milked. And when I step outside, you'll see that I couldn't deal with the grass no more. I had to cut it. I had to. I just E. I guess you got to keep pressing E to milk the cows. Don't know what this is gonna come to by the end, because today we fertilized last night. Today we got a seed. Gonna plant some more peas and hopefully we get a good abundance of money again. Considering we should have all the seeds that we need. And then it'll be sleeping some weeks to let things grow. And hopefully make a good bit of money. I don't know what the cow milk's gonna bring. I'm hoping it was worth the $2,000 I paid for them. We'll see. I just hope it gives an abundance of money. Although I haven't seen where people have said that the cow milk's a good source of income, but we gotta try everything. This is a farm. Yeah, I had to mow this grass. It looks better now. Now I need to get on the tractor. Let's go check the plants real quick before I get on the tractor. They're comfortable at the moment. Now let's get on the tractor and get the seeder and go plant out some peas. 37. It might be alright. We'll let her get down there. We need to use some gas up. Well, seeder's planted. Let's go fill it up. Peas. At least I hope I have enough. I believe I will. Alright, let's get the planting. We need some big crops. Oh, stay over there. I hope to make some money. A lot of it I would love to upgrade my tractor. I'd like to do things quicker. That's I would say the one slacking point of this game. It takes so long to make some money to be able to upgrade stuff. And I wish you could get rid of some of the rocks that just lay around in stumps in your yard. But from what I've researched, you can't do nothing about them. They're just there. Although I don't think it should be, considering it's your farm, you should be able to make it look however you want it to look. It's like some of those trees. I don't want the trees around my buildings to where it interferes with places I would like to set my equipment or anything. But I can't do nothing with them. Can't cut them down. Even though I got a chainsaw. Certain bushes won't go anywhere. I hope it's not part of the second one. Farmer's Dynasty 2, because I want more freedom to be able to do that stuff. This does the distance probably about, as in width wise, it's probably about the cultivator. Dang it. There's gonna be some I missed. And the thing is it'll keep planting over top of the same stuff you've already planted and waste seeds that way. With no extra benefit. They're just wasted. Yeah, I can see those lines right there I missed. I will be right back when I'm done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished that up. Oh, that wasn't too bad of work. Now, shake these one more time. It went down a little bit. Get them watered up. And, let's go sleep for a week. Try to get some money going. Some new eggs in the hen house. Cows need to be milked. And I'm feeling well and rested. I don't think we'll do too bad, but we'll see. Should be 3 sources of income. No, 4 sources of income once everything gets grown. Be the eggs, the milk, the tomatoes, and the peas. Let's go milk these cows. They've been waiting for a week to get milked. Anybody ever done this in real life? Oh, wrong button. I have. A few times. And I've worked on when I worked on the cattle ranch. Coming to some mishaps on there before. For some reason, beknownst it to me. Maybe it was just my stupidity, but I wasn't worried or afraid of when we get the cows gathered up of getting in the catch pen in between two bulls and split them up. Gotta do what you gotta do. So we have some Brangus bulls, which is Brahma mixed with Angus, but and us cows are same way, except that we had a few Charolais, but it wasn't bad. But I mean, the ranch I worked on it'd been around for quite a few years. There was plenty of fencing that I would say wasn't up to par, and they would always wind up getting out sometimes in the middle of the night, and then you'd have to wind up going to find the cows that got out, whether who knows where they would be, and get them back down there and fix the fence. Same as the equipment that we used, it was all pretty good run down. That's just how it went. But if something needed worked on, it never really got repaired. It just got tapped up till the next time it broke down. Well, it's a little over wet, but we'll get that done. All right, let's go sleep for another week. See how long it takes us to make some money. And I do want to fix up the house here, but I also want money for better equipment. Judging in real life past history, that, you know, it pays to have good equipment. You know what? I'm tired of that door. Let's just jump out. Yeah, it's a lot quicker. Get our cow eggs. Oh, my bad. Some cow eggs. Sure, let's just call them that. Ain't you usually outside? This rooster's in your garden, buddy. He's usually outside on the post. Yeah, that's weird. He's inside. Normally he's posted up right here. Well, get these cows and see how far we've grown on the tomatoes. And I know the fields ain't ready yet. The crops ain't ready yet. But, excuse me. Won't be too much longer and they'll be ready for harvesting, and then we can make us some more money. Given last time we harvested the peas, I mean, they were selling for $9.70 a ton, but that was a $20,000 bonus. Well, that was with the eggs and tomatoes also. But now we're gonna have milk thrown into that, so maybe that's another $22,000 maybe. Which would be another big increase. Another time or two like that, and I'm liable to be able to buy me a new tractor. Do you want milk? All right, then. Let's clean them out. There you go. Sure, that feels better now. Let's go check on the tomatoes. I know the crops ain't ready. Tomatoes ain't ready. They're green. That means they'll be ready next week, though. Well, that's all this done for today. How you doing, buddy? I don't... Let me go see if I can catch you a fish. I tried when I was mowing the whole yard, but for some reason, nothing was working right. Let's see. I don't see any fish. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I can catch some fish for him. He likes a good snack every now and then, too. Oh, I got a bite. When I tried when I was mowing to catch some fish, it just wasn't biting nothing. I got a bite this time, though. Looks like he'll get him a fish. And I've noticed that he don't want him one every day. He just wants one every now and then. Where was he? Was he? Yeah, he was right here. There you go. Yeah, you're all good. Now, let's go take us a nap. For a week. So how's everybody's day going? Mine's not horrible. Giving you know those wake up times when you get older, they get a little rougher. I remember I used to just wake up, boof, up, going. It's not like that for me no more. It's sort of sucks. Because I enjoyed living like that. It's just don't feel I have it in me anymore to be like that. Well, my body tells me I don't anyway. I'm hoping someday it'll get better. I mean, I still wake up, and it's not long before I'm up and going, but nothing like I once was. Normally, I just wake up out of the bed, poof, get ready to go. I miss those days. Or I had the energy to do any and everything. Whatever popped up into my mind, I'd go do it. Now things pop up in my mind and I have to think about it and ponder it for a minute. And then my mind goes to thinking of how I'm going to do it. Then it goes to when I'm going to do it. Let's go check on our tomatoes. They should be done. The crops might need another week. Tomatoes are done. Let's go ahead and harvest those. Get all those gone. I got 132 seedlings. I'm still good. I have gotten a little better at running the keyboard and stuff than I used to be. I used to be really good at it. I used to do a lot of stuff online. But then I just got away from it. Say it's something you never forget, but I hate to tell you, sometimes I could say differently. Tomatoes planted. You're so good there. Well, I'll say another week, and boy, those tractors all muddy. She looked brown. She looked good and used. Let's sleep for another week. And by that time, the crop should be done. Don't be raining. Good deal. That rain gets on my nerves. Okay, I thought the crops would be done. They're still green. It's unusual. I thought it was done before this last time. It's a little different. But it is what it is. Well, I could have sworn they were done before this last time. I'm not sure why they're not. Maybe the game don't want me to make a bunch of money. It's very possible. And then if y'all would rather see me play Farmers Dynasty 2, which is supposedly more updated, instead of this, just leave a comment. Let me know. And please like and subscribe, share. Help me. Help the channel community get out there. I'm someone that usually tries at things, and I've accomplished a little bit and gotten a little bit better than when I first started. But it helps to have a good audience. I've thought about some co-op stuff. Yeah, they're not. I don't understand it. I can almost swear that the crops were done last time. By now. But I guess it changes. And it's May. Which is weird because it's literally May in real life. The crop still ain't done. It's been 4 weeks. Which reminds me, my grass is growing back. I just fixed all that. Not cool. I almost thought that was an old mattress laying there. I'm not sure what kind of cows they base these off of. And I think they all look about the same. Same little V type mark up there. Guess we got to go another week to have the crops done. And if that's going to be the case, might as well go another week and a day, and then the tomatoes will be done. Might as well, if it's going to take that long. I did not think it took that long. So I should have green tomatoes out here. And I do. Yeah. I don't. They're taking a good bit to be ready. So what I'll do is I'll sleep a day. And that'll get or we can have some more eggs and milk. And I don't think the crops will be ready. And then I'll just sleep another week. And the crops and stuff will be ready. And the tomatoes. I mean, I should have a good bit of eggs after all that. And milk. And I really don't know how many I have now. But at least another helping of them. We'll get it up higher. How much food y'all got? Oh, y'all so good. How much food y'all got? Y'all still good. Lordy. And given I wish I could put more in my trailer also. And I wish I had better harvesting equipment, but those harvesters on here, the big ones, there's only one other one for grain type deals, and those are nearly $140,000. Which, given the smallest tractor, upgraded tractor that you could get was, I think it was around $80,000-$90,000. It's a good bit. We're only at 30,000. We're getting there, though. They should still be green. Yeah. There's some apples. I looked earlier for some apples and I didn't have any. For some reason. Need my apples because that's what I eat. Applesauce to keep myself going on here. And the beehives. Eventually I'm going to buy some beehives. I don't know what else they're good for, but now, if I sleep a week, everything's There I was sitting there talking about eating. My dude's hungry. Only got, oh yeah, I got 777, 186, and 453 eggs. We should have around 500 eggs when we're done. Now this week should mean that the crop should be ready. And it's raining. No. It rained through the night. Let me see, do I see brown crops? They're still green. I don't understand it. Because the average crop harvesting thing on here is between 21 and 22 days. Which I am way past that. Because when I walk out there to them tomatoes, it would be the second harvest of tomatoes. Which is, tomatoes have a 22-day digestion period on here. And my crops are still green. See, I got red tomatoes. I don't know what's taking the crop so long. Unless there's some kind of glitch going on in the game. But let's harvest our tomatoes. We have 777. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get some more tomatoes. More tomato seeds. Yeah, there's no doubt. If not, I will be very surprised. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be a few short. What else do I have? Nothing. I don't understand my garden or my crops. They do look like bees though. try another week. How many tomatoes did I get? I had 777. Oh, I got 1,530. Boy. And I am hoping crops are done after this. One more week. Come on, crops. I want to walk outside and say, can I open these dang? And steel green. There's something going on. There is something going on. Oh, what it is. I might have to wind up saving the game and restarting it after I get all these to see if it fixes it. But something's wrong. This crop should have been done this 7-8 weeks. A little over 7 weeks. This should have been done. I believe that's what I'm gonna do after I milk these cows. Go check my tomatoes and save the game and restart it. Dang it, wrong button. And restart it to see if it fixes it. Because something's not right. Those crops are done. Just like you can see that there is growth because my tomato plants are growing. And these have grown, just the beginning. But I can't do nothing with it. They should have been done. So I believe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it, and then I will get back with y'all when I restart it, and hopefully it fixes itself. See you in a bit. Well, I reset it, and then slept for a week. Y'all see what I see? Fields ready to be harvested. Well, let's get these eggs, milk, and I believe the tomatoes might be done. And then we'll start harvesting the peas. I don't know what the issue was. But as you can see, my grass is fully grown again. harvesting and get to selling. Ready to see how much money we make off everything. Which I'm not sure how many eggs or milk or tomatoes or anything I'll have. Although I might have to sleep for a day for the tomatoes to be done. But I'll harvest in the meantime. I would definitely like a better harvester, a better tractor, a better grain trailer. Something that holds more. But they are ready to be harvested, as you can see. Yep. What about my tomatoes? They still need another day. Alright then, let's get in the harvester. Already got that old girl hooked up to the trailers. You ready? Well, I'm going to zoom it back out. This stuff gets annoying. Just lower her down and start her up. Hmm. 22% already. It's not bad. Just started. My dude's already getting hungry. I'm going to put him on a diet. I'm going to give him, he does eat a lot of applesauce, so I'm pretty sure it runs through him pretty quick. Missed out. If I'm not mistaken, it took a little over. Alright, that's done. Almost 3.5 of these to fill up the trailer last time. Not losing nothing, buddy, because I'm not even in the field. Oh, I need to put the lower that back down and put that out. Yeah, 28. Turn the old girl around. Just get the harvesting. Well, I think I'll rough this through and harvest everything and go sell it. And when I drop the last load off, I'll see y'all in a bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last load of the peas. And then we'll head back to the farm, sleep one day, and the tomatoes should be done. And then we'll fix all the tomatoes and all the eggs and all the milk, and then go sell all that and see what our final outcome is. This ain't a lot left on the last load, but it didn't do bad. So altogether we've gained $14,000 from the peas, because they were selling, it's just the peas alone, they were selling $20 higher a ton than they did last time we sold them. So now it's time to head back to the farm, sleep a day, harvest the tomatoes, the eggs, more milk, and see what kind of final outcome we have. Another $20,000 would be nice, given that still isn't enough for a tractor, even with another 20,000. So that being that, I'm gonna have to do some grinding off cam to really make some money, so we can afford a new tractor and maybe some other things. A new plow, cultivator, a new seeder, a new fertilizer. That is the ultimate goal, is to have all new equipment and to fix up our whole farm with new stuff. And start to find us a lady. Let's see what the moisture looks like in here. It's went down a little bit. It's gone down that amount of time just in the time it took to harvest the peas. How much hay do they got left? They're still okay for now. Eventually we'll have to buy some straw, and that ain't cheap. I'm not sure why, but you pay a whole lot more for buying it than it is to sell it. A lot more. Let's go get some chicken eggs. Given I don't know how many eggs and stuff we have all together. I'm guessing it's a pretty decent bit. Considering as long as it took those peas to come in. Let's go milk the cows. I don't know if you press it, if it makes it faster. No, it's the same. no matter how fast you press it or how slow you press it. Dang it. I still hit wrong keys from now and then. But our tomatoes should be done. Should be, unless they got a glitch. But I was glad the peas finally came through because 6-7 weeks for them was a lot longer than 22 in-game days. Not sure why they took that long or why it glitched like that. But every crop on here supposedly has 21 to 22 day harvest rate. Just to let y'all give y'all a heads up on it. Now let's go check our tomatoes. They should be red. I see them, they're red. We still ain't bought none to replant these, so I'll just harvest them before I buy any. Oh, I missed one right there. Let's see how many we got. Dang, 2,193 tomatoes, 704 eggs, 272 things of milk. That's a good bit. Now let's go cook all this. Surprised that guy can carry that much. I need to make my applesauce too. So that way I myself have something to eat. Instead of feeding everyone else. That's a lot of tomatoes. That should sell pretty good. Let's go ahead and make the condensed milk. $272 of those. Don't really know what they sell for. 704 eggs. My chickens are producing. I don't eat that many eggs in a year. Now let's go sell. Make us some more money. At one time, tomato soup was selling. Who was that? Was selling for $9 and something a can, but I don't know what it sells for now.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Of course you can. Give me some money.
Care to trade? Sure. What do you need?
Let's see. 816, 719, 719. Well, let's make some money off of it. That's $2,000. That's nearly $20,000 for the tomatoes. And sell. $69,312. That is a good bit of money. So we made nearly $40,000 because we had right around 30,000. Now we have 69. That is a lot of money, my friends. But that's also not enough for new equipment. So, like I said before, I'm going to have to do some grinding off cam. Because it is going to take a while to make that much money. The struggle. Until then, hope you all have a good day. Blessings to all your family. Until we meet again, take it easy.